So the first thing we saw was the FCF started this past weekend, right? Luke, did you watch it?
I saw very little of the first game.
Which was your game, right?
Yeah.
And you are a
Wild
Aces fan. So they scored the first touchdown, I believe, with
No, the Glacier Boys.
The Glacier Boys did. David Pindell did. That was the dude from UConn scored it, I believe.
Yeah,
Pindell.
Correct?
Pindell.
Yeah,
David Pindell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he scored the first. I fucking loved the game. Isaac, did you pay attention to it at all?
No.
Okay, good. I
know the score.
You're a Glacier Boys fan.
Yeah, but you're a Wild Aces fan,
Yeah.
and you didn't
Yeah,
watch it either.
so
I'm also irrelevant.
Correct.
That's also true. I mean, I had other things to do.
Yeah. Anyway,
Like work and-
but yeah. So
We watched it.
definitely the better game was the second game though. Beast versus Zappers. Me and Luke were watching it the entire time. It is a lot of fucking fun. Us going back and forth. I mean, we were cheering.
Yeah, it was
Like insane amount, and picking plays was fun. The last play, like here, let's take a look. It's on the screen here, and if you're watching on YouTube, you can follow along with it. They didn't have Manziel, and this dude fucking rolls out, right? Nearly gets killed. 100% behind the line of scrimmage at this point. The play should be dead, but it's the FCF, and there's no fucking rules.
You know.
And
Somehow,
dude,
gets
at
the
this
ball
point,
off.
at that final play, we like
Right here, I was like, "Oh shit!" Because I saw him go past that dude. I didn't realize that
he
last
dives
guy
and
was
get
there.
fucking killed, right? He
Yeah.
could easily cut. But
Yeah, he
the best
should've
part about
cut-
that, the best
should've
part
cut
about
to
it
the left for sure.
is he gets tackled right in the out of bounds at the 5-yard line. He gets up, and everyone's smiling. The Zappers players are smiling because I fully think this was just a fun thing that they did. I don't think they're taking this. It's serious enough, but
Yeah, like
It seems
trying
fun.
they're trying
They're
to win, but they're just enjoying the fact that they're able to play.
the only thing I don't like about it is in the beginning of the video, the fucking drone camera that they used for the entire thing was absolutely awful.
Yeah, I didn't like the camera angle. And like for like a quarter of our game, like it was like a blue tint.
Yeah, and
for
not
the
it's one like
camera.
the camera angle's fine. Like the NFL has done that occasionally, but it looks good. Like the graphics look good.
Yeah.
We had like this weird blue tint over it the whole
Yeah,
time.
the camera quality isn't good enough to.
But
do
I
that.
mean, when they
gotta
go
get-
into the regular camera, like on the
yeah,
on
no,
the-
it
looks great.
It looks great, but then
Also, how do you feel about the small field?
it's okay.
I thought it was going to be a problem, but I actually love it. The quarter. This is not a running back league at all. Let's get that out the way. This
Yep.
is a quarterback. This is a quarterback who's going to scramble all the time. Shout out T.J. Edwards, who went fucking off. Of course, friend of the show. He had 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. They do every 3 possessions, the backup quarterback comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that a lot because I was like, why are we not drafting, or why are we drafting backup quarterbacks? I love that. Absolutely
Well, I
perfect.
mean, for the Wild Aces, in case your quarterback gets hurt.
Jordy
Yeah,
gets
Jordy got hurt. Fucking, I mean, I think it was a grade 2 shoulder sprain or something like that. But he said he's expecting to play this week though.
Yeah, I said that he's trying. That's tough. It was the first quarter. I
Yep.
mean, internet favorite by far. I mean, tag all over the place, right?
Yep.
And then fucking the first game, that's something you don't like to see. But your backup did pretty well. I don't remember who it was exactly, but I know he did pretty well. I didn't like the Zappers backup that much. Logan Marachi, I want to say his name was.
Crouch was the.
Oh yes,
Wild
Ed
Aces.
Crouch. He did. do
Ed
good.
Crouch was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't like Logan Marachi or whatever. his last name was.
Marachi was the quarterback in the very last play that we just watched.
That's impressive.
So
All
that
right,
was,
the
that
last
was
play
crazy.
very impressive.
His pick
His
was
pick was
awful.
bad.
That was a bad throw. That was just,
I think the Zappers made a mistake. We drafted terrible wide receivers because I don't want to take this completely out on Logan. I know I was just talking shit about him, but it's all for memes. I think if we drafted the way Noah's team drafted, right? I really think the receivers were not getting open, and also the Zappers drafted a fucking running back in the first round. We ran the ball 0 times in the entire game.
You didn't draft a running back first round. You drafted a wide receiver, Sheehy Giuseppe.
Was he the first one?
Yeah.
Then with our second pick, because we had back to back.
Giuseppe
Right.
was on the Browns.
yeah, it was that Madre London dude.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
never
Like the
used. He was
preseason.
never.
Yeah,
he was
so
not
it was
in this game.
it was our second pick. I got mixed up because we got 4 and
Back-to-back, you got-
4 and 5.
Yeah.
So we got back to back picks. So it was with our second pick. Technically, we got a running back, and we didn't use the running back at all.
Stuff.
Our only rushing yard, Johnny Manziel finished like 1 for 5 with like 11 yards passing,
He had like
but
100
but
rushing
100
yards.
rushing yards. I'm telling you, dude, this league, if you're able to watch it this Saturday, you got to. It's fucking fun. It's fun to be a part of, for sure. I expect, because during the draft, a lot of players that I tried to queue or whatever or picked didn't get picked for my team.
Yeah.
Just because the majority. When you're picking plays, you don't get to. There's not like 45 plays you can pick.
Yeah,
so no one's picking Hail Mary every time. It's situational.
Yeah, I think I saw a little bit. If you pick run or pass, and then it gives you like 3 or 4 options after you choose that.
Yeah. So it's based on situation and what is actually a good idea to run. So the plays
it's
you
like
pick,
Ask Madden.
basically, yeah, and the plays that are picked, you usually actually end up picking.
Yeah.
There was only like 1 or 2 times where the play I picked didn't get picked. Like, it's impressive. It's fun as hell. The commentators should be a little better. But I mean, for week 1, for what it was, fucking loved it.
Yeah, I would say like the in between actual gameplay, like they actually had commercials and stuff like that. Like they actually had stuff instead of just being silence and just awkwardness.
Yeah,
for
like during the
a
draft.
couple minutes. Yeah, like during the draft they didn't have that, and it was just weird because then you don't know what to do. Then you're like, it makes you like remember. Oh yeah, this is just a stream. Like that's what it is. But
Correct.
This watching the games, it doesn't feel like a stream. It feels like you're just watching it on like.
That was my one thing too. Is there's a lot of
Any
downtime
cable
between
service.
games, and also, thank God they're on Twitch and not television, because their idea of we'll have a game at 8 and then the next game will start at 9, no fucking shot.
Yeah.
The games are supposed to be over at 10. It didn't finish till probably 11:30, 11:45.
Yeah, it was almost midnight.
Yeah, that's gonna
when our
happen,
game
I
ended.
assume, because again, it's football. Clock sometimes stops. They have the small halftime. It's like a. Is it even really a halftime? I think it's like a commercial break.
Yeah, it's like it's a good 10, 15.
No, really, I wasn't
Yeah,
really noticing
it
that
was-
much.
It
But
was a little bit.
oh yeah, because I guess they did like the throwing challenge. But see, I
Yeah.
didn't even realize because
Yeah.
they had challenges. See, if they did that, if they had like owner challenges or like if they just had like Bob Menery throwing on the field or something, I feel like that would be good during halftime, just to have something. Or not during halftime,
have
during in
Marshawn
between.
out there.
Marshawn
in
Lynch
uniform.
said that he was suiting up. He suited up, and they told him he couldn't play. But he was ready, and I was like, this is bullshit. I was getting pissed. I was like, there's no way this is legal. They're going to let fucking this man, because I'm the Zappers fan, and, I mean, granted,
He did
didn't matter.